Yeah, just a little bit. It's like you got to the point. It's like, okay, do I heal or attack? Heal or attack? It's like,
I'm just happy I don't have to worry as much about wisdom saving throws because I had like a +2. Now I have a +7. So I'm happy about that.
I was I was gonna say, like, yeah, level up to 12, like it really boosted a lot of crap. It was like, holy cow.
Yeah, I got ASI in feet. That's what I got boosted, and that helped majorly.
Mm-hmm.
And then I don't get anything at 13 though, so it does absolutely nothing for me.
Well, my
Mm,
stuff like with that Constitution upgrade, I mean, I went from having 69 health to 90 now. It was like, holy shit, that helped.
yeah, yeah. I went
Not so
from one.
squishy.
I went from 185 to 202.
There you go.
Yeah. I most of my HP I was rolling 8s, 9s, or 10s. I think there's one time I rolled a 3, so I just took like the average that time. It I get extremely lucky. Only when I'm rolling HP, it seems.
Right.
So how's everyone doing tonight?
Ah, pretty good. I just got done moving my couch into
I'm
my
here.
house. No more moving new couches. I'm not buying a new couch for a long time. Heavy bastard.
Right. It's been a rough 2 weeks. I'm tired.
It's been a rough 2 weeks. But you're ready for
It
D&D,
has like
right?
since always. No, it's ever since I had to work overnights a couple weeks ago. Like my whole body is like saying, "Ha ha, tricks, jokes on you, fucker." Like I haven't been able to sleep. Like my blood sugar's jumping. Like I'm a diabetic now, and it's like, what the hell is going on with
It
me
will
now?
do
All of a
that.
sudden?
Yeah, it will do that, unfortunately. I've worked overnights before, and they're not fun.
I've never had that problem before. I mean, I worked overnights when I was younger. Like, I mean, that was my shift. And when I first got into the career I'm in now, like I started at overnights. So like I've done overnights before, but like this time was different. So it's like, okay, I need to
Probably
kind of
haven't
get
done
into
it
that
for a
to see what
while.
the hell's going on. A couple months since I did my last one, so it's like I don't know, it was weird. I mean, this last time was a little rough. I mean, I between 4 days, I got maybe 30 hours of sleep if I was lucky.
Oof, that's rough.
Yeah, it was. And just like that Wednesday night game, it's like I told um oh god, I can't remember I can't remember anymore. Um yeah. I didn't make it, so like I love sleep. I love D&D. I'm like, but unfortunately I need to sleep more. And even then, like I was having a hard time sleeping. Like I've resorted to taking melatonin the last 2 nights just to help me sleep because it's been so bad. And it's like even
Oh
that's
yeah.
not even helping. It's like this is getting ridiculous.
Doctor visit is.
Is my mic okay? I'm using the phone.
Oh, yeah.
There we go.
Okay.
I am also using a phone tonight.
You sound wonderful, man.
You sound like
No,
Meta.
I'm feeling fucking great. It's awesome. So I will be I'm still gonna run the game, but I am not doing so hot. So hopefully things get better as time progresses. So forgive me if I'm a little scattered at the moment.
Not a
You're all
problem.
good.
Are we missing anyone?
That's the person who said they weren't going to be able to make it.
Just Tony. Okay, so everyone
Yeah,
else is
it's
here.
just Tony.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
So I'll try to get names right, but I apologize if I don't get some names right. Some names are easy, other names are not. Mainly, I'm looking at it. I don't know if it's Ariana or Ariana or how that is
Ariana.
pronounced.
You had it right the first time.
Ariana?
Yeah.
Okay. So when we last left off, it was, who was it that peeked their head around the corner and I put to sleep accidentally, not knowing that I was going to be put to sleep. Was that Marlon or Arthur?
Yeah, it was Marlon.
Yep, not sure. Yep.
How do you get put to sleep? You're an L. I don't know.
It's magic.
It was a long day that day.
It's don't question it. It's fine.
I looked at.
I laughing hurts. Okay. So yeah, that happened. Where we last left off, I believe Ariana had approached and cast See Invisibility and was able to see a medium-sized dog-like creature clinging to the wall.
Mm-hmm.
It had a bit of a more of an amphibious-like face, but there was no mistake in that it definitely kind of looks like a miniature dragon, with the scales and wings being a little odd. You can't really make out color or anything because it is currently invisible. It went to cast a spell, but Ariana gave it a little wave, and it stopped casting whatever it was going to try to do, and gave a little wave back. And that is where we left off, I believe. If I'm incorrect by any means, please, anyone correct me.
I believe that is where we ended.
Yes, it is. Remember, I tried sneaking in. I couldn't see anything. Didn't find anything in the crates. Went back, and then the invisibility happened.
Yep, the crates were indeed empty. Which, there's a reason they're empty, but we'll get to that eventually. So Mick had to step away for about 15 to 30 minutes. So I don't know if you guys want to wait or we can continue. I mean, I don't mind.
I pay for whatever.
In half an hour, I'm going to step aside for like 15, so, you know, if we start, then I just tell what my character's going to do. Well, it won't be anything too exciting, then pop back in.
Yeah, you can. Even if you step away, we can just say your character's kind of just passively just standing by. I'm not going to put your characters in any danger if you're not there. Should anything happen or whatever, I'm not going to do that. So don't worry about that. Your character is safe. So, what are you all doing currently? I mean, this creature is currently looking at you, Ariana, and you're looking back at it.
Well, out of the corner of my eye, I will still see Arthur moving towards the boxes, and in Elvish, I will say to him, "You have company. Please don't make any sudden moves."
Who do you say that to?
That was to Arthur, who was still going back towards the boxes again.
Okay, and is Elvish different than Sylvan?
It is a different language, yes.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay, just had to be sure. Alright.
I'm going to say back in Elvish, how many are there?
She puts her hand behind her back and lifts up one finger.
Go ahead and make me just a... I'm assuming you're trying to do this sneakily.
Yes.
So go ahead and give me a
Sleight of hand.
Sleight of hand check, yeah. Don't worry.
That
as
is
long
a
as...
natural 20 for 20.
That's great, because this thing got a nat 1, so you're fine. It doesn't notice what you're doing.
I'll repeat, or answer back in Elvish, where, if you can slightly point, or motion to where it's at.
Well, she's literally staring at it, so.
Well, it's invisible, isn't it?
And she can see invisibility right now.
Right. Yeah, you would see it, but we're thinking you're just staring at a wall.
But you saw her cast a spell and then say, "We're not alone."
Can I use my bloodhound feature to look for any traps or markings to show, like, if location or if it was there or it came there?
So you're looking for any traps or markings?
Yeah, anything that shows that it originated from there or if it came here following something.
All right. If you want to check, go ahead and you can either give me a perception or investigation check. I will say, if more of you do come around the corner, though, this thing is going to start scurrying up the wall and get higher, more towards the roof.
Ooh.
10. So you don't see really any markings or any traps. Everything looks clear as far as you can tell.
Okay. If I would have heard, don't make any sudden moves as I'm coming back to the crates, I would probably just come back to the party.
Alright.
Probably looking for any indication of something around, essentially.
So how many people, though, have peeked around the corner or come around the corner?
I think so far it's been me, Marlon, and Arthur that I know of.
Okay. So yeah, so definitely gonna start scurrying back up to the roof. Does anyone understand Draconic?
I do.
Ariana does as
I
well.
do.
Alright. Ariana, you being the closest, you hear it mutter something. If you want to try to make out what it says, you can go ahead. Yes, I know it's my favorite check. Give me a perception check, because it is just under its breath. It mutters.
That's a 25.
A 25. Okay. So in Draconic, you hear, there's so many people back here all of a sudden. I just need to get down there and get them back. As it's kind of scurrying up to the roof.
Okay. It seems like our hidden friend was searching for something, and we interrupted that. And that's why it knocked Marlon out, I'm assuming.
Well, what is it looking for?
I didn't exactly say that. It just said it was trying to reclaim something and scurried off.
Oh, it didn't scurry up, it scurried up higher. It is near
Okay,
the roof,
scurried up
and
higher.
it is still keeping an eye on all three of you. Like, it hasn't fled the area yet. It has a vested interest in staying so long as you get the feeling. I'll even go off for your perception check. You get the feeling that right now it doesn't feel like it's in danger. It still feels like it has the upper hand. It doesn't feel any hostility, and you don't feel any hostility coming from it. It doesn't want to harm anyone. It just wants to go about its business.
I don't think it currently It's wary of us, but I don't think it sees us as an enemy. Currently.
Well, maybe not yet, not till I shoot it.
Well, I believe you'd have to see it first to shoot it, and I'm not going to help you start a conflict with a creature that bears no ill will.
But they put me to sleep.
Yeah.
And yet you took no damage from it.
You just took a quick nap. No big deal. Get over it. As he looks at your gun. Why do we gotta be gun happy here?
Okay, yeah, I mean, I guess. The slightest inkling that it's trying to do something.
Not like
Keep
it's
an eye on
bothering
it.
you. How do you keep an eye on it when you can't see it?
Well, I mean, there's more. Just yeah.
Arthur's just gonna shake his head, look over to the rest of the group like, who is this person?
Well, the one thing that I would say you all know is dragons and dragonkind aren't really welcome in this kingdom. So the fact that one is here, you can either perceive it as an enemy or it has another reason for being here. If it's not an enemy, it'd be really weird for it to be here. But it's up to you how you choose to perceive this thing.
And you said it just climbed up higher on the wall. It didn't go up on the top of the building or anything like that.
It's
so keeping an eye
closer
on
to the
us.
top of the building, and it's keeping an eye on you. It seems to not want to leave this area unless it absolutely has to.
Well, let's say, Ariana, you're the only one that can see it. Maybe go ahead, just keep an eye on it for us. Make sure it doesn't do anything weird.
Again, first time I've seen this creature, asking me to keep an eye on if it does anything weird. Anything it does is going to seem weird to me. Just to be clear.
Yeah, sure, yes. Anything violent, anything that ill will towards us.
How are you gonna shoot it? It is invisible.
I didn't say anything about shooting it. I have a different idea. If we have to. But maybe we should keep an eye on the boxes as well, because they're getting fewer and fewer over there.
I checked a few of them. I didn't see anything at all. Unless it's... I will look at Ariana? Yep, Ariana. Okay, I'll look at her. Go take a look at some of those boxes. Maybe it's invisible like our friend.
Okay, I'm getting two mixed messages. One is pay attention to it. Now I'm getting one to check the boxes. I need clarification here.
Well, maybe
Because check the boxes, I have to take my eyes off of it, which means I'm the only person who can see it. We'll stop paying attention to it.
Oh, it doesn't seem threatening, right?
Oh, it's
Should
still
be
wary
okay
of
with
us.
considering.
And I'm pretty sure it was most on guard when you were by the boxes.
Well, if that's the case, maybe there's something hidden in the boxes.
You could understand it, right? Can you tell it we mean no harm?
Okay. Don't laugh at my draconic, it's a bit rusty.
Hey, how would we know? You're the only one that can speak it.
Nah, I can too.
Or the
Oh,
I
yeah,
can't.
that's right.
in draconic, I will basically speak up to it and say, "You mean you no harm, and if you're willing, we are willing to assist you in searching for what you wish to reclaim."
Make either a persuasion or deception roll, depending on what, if you're being truthful or not.
That is a 16.
It's 16. Alright, it kind of cocks its head a little. You speak my language. It slowly starts to descend a little down the wall. You really mean me no harm, despite what I am.
Well, as someone who was hated by her own race, I can't hate another just based on other people's perceptions.
Truth be told, I don't belong here. I don't want to be here. I just need to get back what they took from me. And then I can go home.
I turn to the group and back, then speaking in common again, saying, according to, I don't, would you say, is it too derogatory according to the creature? That seems even worse. Well,
if you've been talking,
according to them,
you get
they
this
will
sense
leave
it doesn't
leave this
at all.
land once they reclaim what they want. What they've come to reclaim. They don't wish to start anything with anyone here. They just want what was taken from them.
I guess ask if what they want is living or not, because I can trust the objects, but I have trouble with living.
Okay. I turn to the creature and say, "Draconic, are you looking for something that's living, or is it a possession?"
They are alive. I can barely feel them, but they are alive.
They are looking for a creature.
So, I guess, are they similar to you? Would be my next question.
Are they a relation of yours, or are they similar to you? Or a different creature entirely?
Indeed, they are similar. They are my children.
Oh, it's a parent looking for the stolen children. Now I have to help them. I am basically divinely obligated to help this creature.
A lost child. Oh.
No, go ahead.
Look, hey, I would have heard all this because I'm close by now. So yeah, I would have heard all this shit.
If you understand Draconic, then yes.
Yes, I do.
Is Pharaoh also in the same room? Because he also speaks Draconic.
Then he too would understand what was said.
Okay.
Well, we should hope it then, if that's the case.
Well, where would this lost child be? I will say in Draconic too. I don't know where he is, but I'll just say it out loud.
Well, you were stealth, so now it's kind of on guard again. And how many of you are there?
Yeah, a few.
Kind of a newly formed group. But not even that. We're a motley crew of strangers who just happen to get put on the same job.
If you must know, I will say in Draconic. This is all in Draconic, by the way. There is 6 of us. Some I can't say I completely trust, and some seem like good sorts.
I'll be honest with you, I would definitely like the help. I know that there are 2 down there. I don't know how many more there are, but I overheard them saying something about taking a gift to the Dragon King. I have to assume they're speaking about my children.
Hmm.
I'm gonna walk forward slowly and look for humanoid tracks around the boxes, like any tracks leading to the docks or outside or whatever.
I'm sorry, you said you were checking around the boxes?
I'm gonna move forward carefully with my hands out. I want to check around the boxes for humanoids to see if any came by.
Okay, so you're just looking to see if there's anything else nearby.
Yeah, anything that says that someone put the boxes down and where they might have gone afterwards.
Sure, if you want to head up to the boxes, give me an investigation check.
Yeah, that was unlucky, so...
It's alright. So, you look around the boxes, you can see that there's some traffic here. You know, you see a couple of footprints, but they seem to just disappear. That's all you really get. And the footprints do appear to be humanoid. I mean, you'd assume. Definitely something that wears boots or shoes, you're not quite sure. But they're not barefoot, at the very least. You know that.
On the fragments, are there any insignia or symbols of things I know in the area, in the town?
I would say off of a 2, not that you can see.
Alright, no offers.
So it'll start to make its way down the wall a little bit more. I was trying to move these out of the way. I don't know how they were able to get down there, but I saw them almost, it looked like they disappeared into the ground, and then these crates just magically stacked up on top of where they entered. So I've been trying to move them to get down to where they seem to have vanished. And again, this is said in Draconic. This thing, as the conversation has been going on, you get the sense that it does not know or understand Common.
Okay.
What the hell?
I move the boss with force.
Alright, so you move the remaining crates out of the way.
Yeah, to see if there is anything under there.
Alright, you move them, and it just looks like ground, but give me an investigation check. And if anyone wants to assist, you are welcome to assist. Or you can roll your own investigation check.
I'll assist. My investigation is dog food.
Yeah, I roll it. I don't see in the log. Or
Alright. So I don't know what the intelligence save was for.
I think Arthur
Accidental
accidentally
click.
clicked it. Yeah.
Yes, I did.
Alright, so with a 15, Marlon, you start to search around. And you're able to find something that feels akin to a latch. It is camouflaged in with the ground almost perfectly, but there is indeed a latch there.
Well, I will. I'll let everybody know what I find and be like, "Hey, I can. Let's open this up. It looks like there's maybe a door or a wall or something, that can open up."
From what I've read in books, these type of hideouts typically are trapped at the entrance, so please be careful.
Let me see what I can see. I'm going to check around for traps to see if I can find any.
Go ahead and give me a check. Let's see how you do.
Perception, right?
Checking for traps, I think that's investigation.
Investigation.
I believe so.
Cool. That will be an 18.
An 18. So you take a moment and you feel around a little bit. You very carefully move the latch and you start to lift up this hatch ever so slightly and feel around just a little under it. And your finger does catch a wire. It is indeed trapped.
Alright, I will try to dismantle the trap with my thieves' tools.
Alright, so go ahead and we can just do sleight of hand if you'd like. Otherwise, it'd be Dex plus your proficiency modifier. Up to
I
you.
will
What you
say
want to
a
do.
slight prayer before that.
Okay.
Touching Arthur and giving him guidance. He gets a D4 on the roll.
Okay. I actually made a custom one for thieves' tools that use sleight of hand, so for using sleight of hand, yeah. I'll just roll that. D4. I will do that. Well, that's a 22.
Alright, so very nimbly, you easily find the mechanism that would set this trap off. And they're able to sever it without causing the trap to actually go off. You are very confident that you have taken care of this trap.
Okay,
And it is safe to open up this latch.
Alright. With that, I will say I'm pretty confident it's disabled, and I'll hit the latch.
Alright, so you
good idea.
So you undo the latch and you lift it up.
Yep.
And there is a ladder underneath that leads down into. Do you have dark vision?
I do.
Dark
60
vision. Okay. So it leads down about 50 feet.
Alright, I'll start climbing down. I won't even say anything, just have everyone follow me as I just start climbing down.
I'll follow behind them.
The creature will actually scurry on down and follow. It is still invisible, but it is following.
I will probably say as I'm climbing down loudly and draconic, if we step on you, I am sorry.
You say that loudly, you said?
Well, somewhat loudly, so only like the group in the general area can hear. I assume it would have pretty
Okay.
good hearing.
I know, but you said loudly, and that's kind of important here.
Yeah, I said it. I can't take it back, so yeah, we'll have to go with it.
Alright.
You can sit up and say, I thought rogues were supposed to be stealthy.
Try not to
Hey.
step on him.
Could you be any louder?
I could, if you really want me to.
No.
I'll tell you what, I'll roll this at disadvantage and see what happens there. Okay. Alright. So you start to head on down. You reach the bottom. There is a little bit of light down here, although it is dim. It looks like that there has been a space carved out, a hall, basically, that goes back another roughly 50 to 60 feet. And at the end is where you see that light source. And you can also hear the occasional muffled voice. It is kind of echoey down here.
I will go scout ahead silently.
Alright, I will need a stealth check from you.
Alright. That will be a 23.
Alright, give me 1 second here. Gotta roll a few things. Okay. Alright. I really don't need to roll anything else besides that. So you begin to make your way down the hallway. Closer and closer to the light. As you reach near the end of the hall, how am I gonna do this? Shit. I mean, you rolled so fucking good. But I happen to get a natural 20 plus 4.
I'm pretty sure the guidance, I don't think it's been a minute. I could always do that.
That's the problem here. So, as you're making your way down the hall, someone happens to cross in front of your line of view, and they say something like, yeah, I'll just be like 5 minutes, and their eyes lock with yours. You have a moment to decide.
I'm slitting his throat.
You're just gonna go for it?
Oh yeah, like the moment I'm caught is the moment where shit's gonna get real.
Okay.
So I'm grabbing both my short swords and I'm splitting his throat, or trying to.
All right. Well, give me a second to pull up the map here. I mean, we can also theater of the mind this, but I do have a map.
So, Arthur, remember you have advantage on your first initiative roll.
Yep. Trust me, I know.
Yep, just wanted to remind you.
I actually have it in a note. Have advantage on a first initiative roll in my notes. I actually wrote it down. Guess I can delete that because I feel like this is gonna be combat.
Ooh.
Alright, so for those of you on Roll20, you should see a new page right now.
I see a black screen.
Yep, I'm
Our
about
tokens
to
are currently
start
not on it.
revealing some of the area here.
Okay.
So, considering you run up, this is pretty much what you're able to see. You'd be able to see
So
this as well.
where would Arthur be at the moment?
So
here?
Arthur would be right at the start of the door, yes.
Okay.
And for your tokens, I don't remember if I have to bring them in or if you guys can drag them in.
We can drag them.
Okay.
It's actually better if we drag them, otherwise you'll have to set permissions all the time. It's annoying.
So, with you getting the... I'm going to count this as a surprise round before we go into initiative. I will let you go ahead and make your 2 attacks against this figure.
Okay, that's a 23.
23 will hit.
That is... I don't think I get sneak attack, so that's just 9.
Alright. 9 slashing damage, right?
Yep. And then second one, that ain't gonna hit. That's an 8.
Alright, so for the second one, you manage to draw one of your swords quickly and slash. You try to take off its head, but he's quick enough to just barely kind of get his neck out of the way, and you still, though, you get a good cut along the side of the neck and up the jaw, dealing a pretty significant amount of damage to him with your first strike, but whiff on the second one. Unfortunately, he's ready for that. So, that being said, everyone, let's roll some initiative.
I got a 21.
That's what we like to see.
I got a dirty 20. 21. Ah!
I got a 19. The second highest initiative this character can get.
Arthur, you said you got 21?
Yeah.
Who got the 19?
That'd be Ariana.
Alright, Marlon, what was your initiative?
I was 20.
20. Alright. Valeros got a 4.
I think we're still waiting on Mick.
Yeah, I think he stepped away, which I'll get to rolling all the other things initiatives, so it gives me time to do that. Alright, so...
Sorry, what I miss?
Just a roll initiative.
Really good stealth roll, but it didn't matter with a natural 20.
So my initiative is 12, the 10 plus 2 from the blood thing.
Okay.
Alright. So Mick got a 10. Mick, what is your dexterity?
It's actually a 12 because my blood knows the blood gives you +2 to initiative.
Okay, well, again, with 12, I also need to know dexterity. A lot of these guys got... I rolled a 7, a 10, 11, 12, 13, and another natural 20.
When you get a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 in a row, it's pretty funny.
It's a +2.
+2? Alright, just roll me a flat d20 because theirs is also a +2, so...
We got a 21, a 20, and a 19, so we're not that far off.
Yep, so you're looking to beat a 15 right now. That's what I got on my flat d20 roll.
1.
Natural 1.
Okay, so you will be going after this person then. Alright. Top of the round. With... let's do this here. Bring this over here. Alright. So, the gentleman in front of you yells out, "Intruders!" And that kicks us off to start the round. Oh, that's the wrong button. Didn't mean to reveal that. So let's see. Here you go. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So get about to there. Measure. Oh yeah, 60 feet. Alright, so I need everyone within that area. Sorry, I haven't had. I didn't expect you guys to get to combat so fucking quickly.
Well, he saw me, and you're talking about a rogue, and the first thing he's gonna do when someone catches him is try to take their head.
Again, I'm just looking up something really quick because I was not fucking prepared for this. Oh, it has a much larger range than that. Okay, shit.
Yeah, it's
Alright, I need everyone within 20 feet of this spot right here. So anyone who is in this area to make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh, yay.
What is the map? Sorry.
That is a 14.
That is a 5.
Roll
I'm
for
running,
me.
I'm running a 0 dex cleric.
Big surprise, right?
How to roll advantage? I don't know how to make advantage roll.
You can right click on your mouse on the modifier for the
I'm on
dexterity save.
I'm on the phone right now.
Okay.
Oh, I see. Just hold it nicely. But should I reroll or just keep it like that?
It's 19 plus 2, so you got 21.
You passed the save, most likely, already.
Okay.
So anyone that hit 14 or above ends up taking. That would be 14 points of fire damage. Anyone who failed to save takes 28.
Are you serious?
Yeah, that's a fucking fireball, bro.
Fuck my life.
Fireball. You said how much?
I'm
if it
already
had?
down.
You took 14 if you passed it.
All right, reaction, absorb elements.
And technically, that guy is also in the radius. Saves, but that is still 14 to him as well. Oh,
Maybe
he
the guy
is.
was already damaged.
Yeah, he is not looking good.
Okay, yep. I am going to, I'm going to reaction that with absorb elements.
All right.
So I'll take a quarter.
All right. So if you already passed and the damage was 14, have that would be about 7.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So only 7.
Because I would have been gone. I would almost under half with that.
Eric's down to single digits. Quit your whining.
I'm already dead. I'm already down.
And you're just unconscious.
Well, you know what I mean. Damn it.
None of
All
us
right,
have
that
potions.
is the mage's turn. Arthur, you were up.
Okay. Damn mage. But this guy's in front of me, so I have no choice. Let's go with the 2 short swords that I already have out. Alright, that is a 13. Wow. Okay, 13.
13 is going to miss.
I figured. Alright, second one. Okay, that one's definitely gonna hit with 24.
Oh, fuck yeah. Go ahead and roll your damage.
That will only be 2. Yeah, don't add modifier, so it's only a 2.
Only 2.
Yep.
He's still holding in there, but just barely.
Oh, hold on. He takes, because I hit with the. He also takes an additional with the absorb elements. Target takes an extra 1d6 damage of the triggering type. Okay, so he takes us another 6 fire damage
That'll
because of
do it.
absorb. Okay.
So, if you want, you can describe how you fucking take this guy out.
Oh, he straight up said he was gonna try to slit his neck, so that's exactly what he does. Pretty much cuts his neck. He whispers in his ear, "And you think you could kill me first?" And then he falls unconscious. I'm not gonna get too gory. I don't know how others will react to it. So.
I was gonna go into the arterial spray and everything, but all right, we'll keep it tame.
I don't know how others would react to it. If everyone's okay with that, then yeah.
I plan to split some heads open with a watermelon eventually in this campaign. So
Or is absolutely fine.
Okay, yeah. Then I'm just gonna split his throat. I'll say that in his ear before I just cut his throat, and pretty much take his head off his body completely, and show the mage. It's like, so this is what you have for us.
So blood spatters on the floor, on the wall. You get a little bit on you, but you don't fucking care. You hold the head up. So if you'd like, I'll let you also, as a free action, make an intimidation check, but it would be at disadvantage because right now you are.
Yeah,
the mage isn't really too afraid.
I'm not expecting much.
Go ahead and give it a shot.
6.
Okay.
I have 9 charisma, so that I knew that wasn't going to go very well.
Does that end your turn?
I will move. I still have movement. Still got 35 feet of movement, so.
I want to get this guy off the map. He's done.
If only I had my bonus action, but I would, yeah. I would
I will
hide.
say, yep, you could get down behind that, and that would count as, I would say you get half cover from there.
Half cover?
Choose
All right.
to duck behind there.
Yeah, I'm going to duck behind this thing.
All right.
Just, look to our cleric and our riflemen, like, take that mage out.
I think, isn't our rifleman the one who's down?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I would do that just for the hell of it. Take them down. Oh, wait, you're down. What the hell?
All right.
I'll look to anyone else who can take the mage down.
Oh, Ariana, you're up next. Oh, no, sorry, Marlon. You had the 20.
He's got a death save.
Death saving throw already.
So go ahead and make that death save. 16, that's the pass. All right. So then, Ariana, you're
up. She's gonna look down at the gunman who got knocked out above ground and now just got knocked out below ground. I feel like this is going to be a recurring theme with you, and she's going to cast the first level Cure Wounds. For 8 healing.
Both David's gonna be like Raph, isn't he?
so, Marlon, you come to consciousness with 8 health.
What the hell happened? Why am I on fire? Ugh.
If I was you, I'd get out of the hallway. And then she's going to run forward 30. And then as a bonus action, he's going to... Hang on.
Alright, considering your sight line is there, I can also reveal this over here.
Yeah, she's about to go even further, though, using her bonus action.
Okay,
Going to use
I will...
Blessing of the Raven Queen, which allows her to teleport as a bonus action up to 30 more feet. To get right next to the mage. And just so you know, she's now resistant to all damage types till the start of her next turn.
Alright, well, since you teleported there, let's see that. So, you're sure you want to move there?
She could. She was only moving what action she had. She already teleported.
Okay.
That was all of her movement. Even if she wanted to move, she can't move. There's more than we thought. Was what she'll say.
So up next will be this fellow up here. Let's see. It's going to attempt to hit you with Thorn Whip and miss completely with a 3. Going to move forward a little bit and just stay in cover. You get the feeling that this person might not exactly be a fighter, more of a support. After Druid B, these two. So we're going to go 5, 10, 15. Athletics. Well, that should be acrobatics. So goes to leap over the barrel to get to you, trips over it, falls to the floor, has to use half of its movement to get back up, and ends its turn right there. Next up is the second one. 5,
He's trying to be fancy.
25, 30. There we go. All right, and bonus action is going to rage. An attempt to take a swing at you, Arthur.
Okay.
14 plus 3.
Oh, plus 3.
So
Okay.
17.
17 is what I would be in half color, but since he's right there.
So I'm assuming a 17 hits.
Yeah, if he was like over here launching something, probably. Unless, let me look something up.
No, your cover will not count from where he currently is. So it would just be your AC without the bonus.
Yeah, that would hit then.
Alright. That is 8 points of slashing damage. That is his turn. Mick, you are up.
Yeah, sorry, my token isn't showing up, and I don't know why.
Okay, let's see here. I'm actually not seeing a token with your name on it. Nick.
There should be one there. I'm pretty sure I added it in. This one I'm unsure, so my token's just the yellow circle. I'm going to go up to the enemy and just attack with my unarmed strike.
Alright, are you going to the one right by Arthur?
Yeah.
Alright, go ahead and make your attacks. Or attack.
What side are you going on? Are you going here or are you going right here? Right there, so he gets advantage.
Alright, so yeah, you can roll with advantage. Well, technically, flanking is not a actual thing, but yes, I do allow flanking in the game, so you would get advantage.
Oh yeah, 21.
Alright.
Or 8.
Alright, takes half damage, so reduced to 4. Can you make a second attack?
Yep, I'm going to bonus it with the other unarmed strike.
That's a natural 20. That will definitely hit. So it's double the dice, which would be 14
Yeah. Plus the 3.
plus 3.
So 17 divided by 2.
I'm just gonna say they take 10. How about that?
Yeah, that works.
Yeah, they are currently bloodied.
And that's in 2 minutes.
All right. So next up is this fella. Seeing that the barbarian is in trouble. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Gonna get right here, so he is in flanking with the barbarian. And he's gonna go ahead and pull out his longsword and attempt to attack you, Nick. Oh, I had a 15 and an 18, so I'm going to assume that a dirty 20 ends up hitting.
Yep, that hits.
So I have 35 armor class.
That's 5 points of slashing damage.
Yep, yeah, I'm going to use maneuver point to cast 1 sec to sort of find a thing.
What the hell's a maneuver point?
I look at the start that it's like the battle master for barbarians. It's a sub.
Oh, okay. But that is his turn. Unless that maneuver point does any additional damage to him or...
No, it doesn't.
Okay. So... I don't know if I have this name written or not. Thalros? Did I say that correctly?
Yeah.
Alright, you are up.
Wait. Can I move? I don't know how to move.
Let me just plop down. So. Alright, we'll say you're this token here. If you can ping on the map, where would you like to move?
How? Which one is happening?
Which one is hurting?
Wait, how do I?
Well, the barbarian is looking a little rough at the moment. Definitely bloody, the one directly in front of you.
How about this one?
This fighter here is fresh. Hasn't been hit yet.
Then I go to his left. Yeah. Wait. How do I?
Right behind him, pretty much is what he's saying.
Yeah. So if you get up behind him, then you also will get advantage on rolls. So whatever attack you're going to do, you may do so at advantage.
Okay.
You can right click on the hit and you'll say advantage and then roll it like that.
I'm on the phone side, so I don't know how to.
If anything, just roll it twice and take the higher of the pair.
Advantage. I think I know how to. Let me see. Do I roll again?
Yeah, you would roll another
You
one.
might get a crit.
Yeah. Crit fishing. Nope,
Okay,
24 it
24
is.
24 will definitely hit.
And there should be a damage right next to it. He'd roll that. Yeah, there
11
we
damage.
go. Mm-hmm.
11. Nice.
Oh, he's using a maul. Awesome.
Not quite bloodied, but that did a significant chunk of damage to that fighter. He is, he's not quite bloodied, but he's not looking too great either. He's just on the cusp. That will bring us.
Yeah.
Do you have a
Do I
second
still
action
have-
to do? You still have your bonus action.
Yeah, process. Yeah. I completely ignored the soldier in front of me and looked at the mage and said, "You will be next," and use rage.
All right.
Essentially trying to intimidate him.
If you're trying to intimidate him, you can go ahead and make the roll. It would still be at this point at disadvantage, but you can attempt to make an intimidation roll.
So yeah, same thing. Roll intimidation check twice.
Yeah, that was fun. Oh. Okay.
It's an 11.
Off an 11 doesn't really seem too phased at the moment. You can't tell if maybe you hit him a little too hard and he doesn't quite have his senses about him yet or what. But doesn't really seem to be intimidated.
Oh, I think this was
At the
when he
moment.
was looking at the mage.
Oh, he's trying to intimidate the mage? It would still be the same. Alright, is there anything else?
Well, how do I click? Do I just click the square on the waist to indicate I use it?
Yes.
Okay.
Alright.
I didn't roll that.
So, are we all good?
Mhm.
Alright. Top of the round.
I'm assuming the gunner could have used that to save his butt.
What?
If you had absorb elements, you could have. Oh no, that was
Oh.
you. Okay.
Yeah, I don't know why it rolled again. Yeah, I
Okay,
don't
that's
know
a very
why it
good game.
rolled again. I didn't click anything. So
I'm clicking stuff. I'm trying to get used to roll 20.
Alright, Ariana, I need you to make a dexterity saving throw, please.
Lovely. One better than what I got last time, a 6.
A 6. So, the earth begins to shake beneath your feet. You take 7 points of bludgeoning damage and end up falling prone.
I'm down anyway.
Okay.
I only had 2 hit points.
And the mage is going to... 5. Right on over here. And that is going to end the mage's go. Arthur, you're up.
Let's just take the stand barbarian out. This time I can use a sneak attack. Where are you? Short sword. There we go. That is a 19 to hit.
That will hit. Go ahead and roll damage with sneak attack.
Yeah, it's automatically on there, so 15 total.
15 total.
Mm-hmm.
So that would be halved. Alright, so off of your first attack, Barbarian is looking very rough.
Alright, second attack. Advantage. That is a 25.
Oh yeah, it's gonna hit.
That is a 6. Don't get the modifier, but it is 6.
The reduction is saving his ass. He's still standing, but just barely.
Okay.
So is there anything else?
I will look at the barbarian and say, "You better run. You will die here. Understand?"
If you're trying to intimidate, again, go ahead.
Oh yeah,
Roll.
I'm gonna try every time.
Go for it.
Ooh, disadvantage then.
I'll say you can go ahead and roll it straight. I mean, he is looking pretty rough.
No, that's a 0.
Okay. So despite looking rough, you just see kind of like a little smile creep across his face. And he replies, "You are nothing compared to what I've seen." And he's breathing heavily. I mean, he's knocking at death's door, but he's not afraid.
I'll just look at all the blood that's spattered, just like, do it yourself. And I'll look to my friend in the back and be like, "You can finish him off."
So, Marlon, you are up. It will take half of your movement to get up, but you have 15 feet.
That's all I need. All I know.
Yeah, sorry, this map is a little janky. I couldn't find one without the fucking squares.
Yeah, it won't be good. Alright, so... no! Oh, it's your... damn it! I'll eventually get the right one.
Yeah, it's the... You could move further. You could either go around the table or you could attempt to go over the table. It would take a little bit more movement. I would say you could even get up on the table. That would take all of you to do so.
No, that should work right there where I want, kind of what I want to do. So I'm going to do two different things here. I am going to use my cantrip. Used Ray of Frost on the barbarian here. And come on, hit.
21 will hit.
One damage.
I swear, if one damage kills him.
Unfortunately, no, although that would have been hilarious.
You can't have one damage.
Okay.
Again, barely holding on, but he's still standing. Barely. His eyes are starting to kind of roll back into his head. He ain't gonna be standing.
So this is not gonna make this interesting then. Alright, so I'm gonna use the table kind of as a kind of as a level. I'm gonna take my rifle out. I'm gonna aim it down. I'm gonna look at the mage here, and I'm gonna kind of guess, not necessarily guess, estimate kind of where the mage is at and where the barbarian's at, and I would like to try and shoot through the barbarian at the mage at the same time.
But didn't you use your action already to cast Ray of Frost?
I would say I'll allow it, but the roll will be at disadvantage for the attack roll. Because you're attempting to hit 2 targets with 1 bullet.
Hey,
Up to you.
I gotta try. I gotta try.
Alright, then go ahead and you can roll it, but again, it's at disadvantage. If that is what you were trying to do.
That's what I'll go. I mean, worst case is I still kill 1 at least. Oh, shit. Yeah, I don't think a 9's gonna hit.
A 9, unfortunately, does not hit either.
Yep.
So you fire, and it ends up ricocheting. Not ricocheting, I would say it penetrates just behind the mage up here. Penetrating through the door. There is a door over here. I will eventually reveal that. Since you guys can technically see
I'm
the
assuming I
stuff
just
on
kind
the
of whiz past the barbarian's face or hair or
Yep.
whatever.
Yep. I do need, considering... Actually, no, I'm not going to do this. This is already difficult enough. I'm not going to do that. So, never mind. Is there anything else that you can do for your turn, Marlon?
No, that would be... Get bonus action healing word. I might actually want to do that. Yeah. 'Cause I'm still... Yeah, I'm at 8.
Not far.
Oh, a whole 4. Ooh. Hey, you know what? 4 is better than nothing.
Yeah, it's better than where you were
That'll
at.
end my turn. You can see, considering where I was at, yeah. That'll end my turn.
You could get hit for 11 and that 4 might have saved you.
Shut up. Let's try not to get hit.
Alright, so up next is Druid, who is going to step on
Technically would have
out.
been Ari with the save, but
Oh, you're right. Alright, go ahead and make the save.
I already did.
This-
It was an 18.
Okay, so you're good. But seeing that... Let me actually move to this. This could be interesting. Go 10 or lower, it's gonna go for you, Ari. 10 or higher, it's gonna do something that it should probably be doing, but... So that's an 18, so it's actually not gonna go for you. Well, so I was at 5, so... 20, which is about there. And it is going to go ahead and cast Healing Word on the Barbarian. Alright, Barbarian gets a whopping 6 health back.
With this half damage, that's pretty good.
Considering he was at 2, yeah, take the 6. And she's going to stay right there. Next up, after the Druid, is the Barbarian that ended up fucking tripping. So he's going to get up with half of his movement. He'll still get 15. Let's see what he's going to do, actually. I'll do the same thing. Alright. So, with a 7, it's going to move on over here. And is going to attempt to hit you, Ari. First roll is a 10. So, 10 plus 6. Does a 13 hit you?
It does not.
So, despite you being unconscious on the ground,
I've got some pretty
His-
good armor.
his axe just bounces off your armor and luckily does no damage to you. I rolled really shitty on both of them fucking rolls. That is that Barbarian's turn. Mick, you're up.
No worries. I'm gonna go around onto here.
Leaving the barbarians.
Okay, you are leaving the Barbarian's range. So, He's going to take an attack of opportunity on you. Does a 15 hit you?
No, it doesn't.
All right, so big swing and a miss, and you are out of his range, and you're able to move on over.
Yeah, I'm gonna attack the guy right in front of me.
All right. Go ahead and make your attack rolls.
The 22.
22 definitely hits.
And then I'm going to use Strike of the Frost Giant.
Okay.
Do an extra d6, and you have to make it on 13 saves.
A Constitution 13.
Yep.
Well, the natural 18 on the die, he's going to make it. He does take an additional 1 damage. He is bloodied.
And I'm going to use my second strike with my bonus action.
$17 hits on the money.
Yep, and then another extra roll for 4.
All right.
And 1 set. And that's my turn.
All right. Coming up with the... I might have mixed up the Barbarian's initiative order, but it doesn't really matter. The Barbarian near you, Arthur, is going to go ahead and try to take a swing at you.
I believe that was the right order. I think you got them right.
Yeah, my notes are a little jumbled. They're not neat at all. Does a 16 hit you?
Shield.
Shield.
Yep, I'm shielding. So that's a 20. So no.
Wait. Oh, Marlon, you're over here. Sorry, I meant to say Arthur.
You did say Arthur. I said
Oh.
shield. Oh, I'm Arcane Trickster, so I got spells.
Oh, okay. All right, then yeah, it bounces off your arcane shield. And that's his turn. That fighter is dead. Up next is the other one. Being surrounded by 2 people. You know what? Yeah. I think that's what he's going to do right now, being surrounded by 2 people. Probably not the smartest choice, but that's what he's going to choose to do. He's actually going to take the dodge action.
Oh boy.
And that will be his turn.
Mr. Skeleton taking dodge.
Falaros, or Falaros, you are up.
Yeah. I see the Barbarian just feel I don't want the Barbarian stay on the bell, so I just can I walk near the Barbarian.
Okay.
Oh, goes there, goes there.
So you're moving around the fighter to get behind the barbarian.
Yeah.
All right.
And I
Easy
use
enough.
yeah. And I use the let me see. Oh yeah, I just attain.
Alright, go ahead and make your attack roll.
Oh. Reckless attack. Can I use reckless attack?
Can you use a what?
Is reckless attack.
Reckless.
Assuming.
Reckless?
If you're attacking
you
the
can
barbarian, you already have advantage, though, so you wouldn't.
Yeah,
have to
you're
use-
you're
Oh,
flanking.
okay.
Since you're flanking,
Okay.
but you can go reckless if you want to.
Yeah. Oh, I already have. Okay. Then I don't. I just attack that.
All right.
18 is going to hit.
Or roll one more time if you get see if you get crit.
Might as well.
Nope.
18.
Keep the 18. But go ahead and roll your damage.
I feel like this is gonna kill him if it's high enough. So take 5.
10 reduced to 5. Unfortunately, it does not kill him. He's still up. But again, his eyes are starting to lull a bit.
Technically, since he is raging, there would be 2 more rage damage. He doesn't have the rage.
Oh, yeah. So he take an additional 1 onto
But
that.
he'd get 1 more damage.
Alright. Noted. He is back to where he started now. Before he was healed.
So I roll a 4, he dies.
Pretty much, yeah.
Kill him.
Alright, is there anything else? Or are we going back to the top of the initiative?
I don't think there's anything else he can do.
Alright. Top of the initiative round. Back to the main. Goes the mage girl.
I think it's the mage.
Fucking mage.
Yeah, he's a bit of a problem. Luckily, he used up his one fucking 3rd level spell on you guys already.
I'm good at that. So it was a good idea to use absorb elements there.
It was. I think I have a lot of offensive spells. And you know what? We're just going to go with a cantrip to that. So he's going to attempt to firebolt. Let's see. Who can he see? It's 120 feet, and you did shoot at him, so Marlon, he's going to go for you.
Asshole.
That will be a 18 to hit for firebolt.
Absolutely misses. No, I'm kidding. I wish. That definitely hits.
Alright. So, well, luckily I rolled low, so you only take 4 points of fire damage.
I was gonna say firebolt. I know doesn't do much, so I'm not too concerned.
No, it is. It's only 1d10. So, but if I had rolled high, that could have been bad because I got a little help. But after the mage, Arthur, you're up.
Yeah, damn mage didn't want to try to target me, huh?
No, I was going for the
Okay,
one
kill the
that
barbarian. I'll take care of the
tried
mage.
to fucking shoot some weird fucking using some weird weapon on him.
All right, let's put this barbarian out of its mercy. I will short sword this bastard. That is a 21.
That will hit. Your guys are rolling much better than you did in the one shot, I'll tell you that.
Oh yeah. That is. Why didn't the? Hold on. The sneak attack didn't trigger.
It doesn't really matter. 5 halved is 3, he has 2, so he's going down.
Okay.
So, if you would like, you could describe how you dispatch this barbarian.
Pretty much the same. Actually, no. The short sword goes right into like his abdomen area, and I start cutting upwards towards his head, right towards where his neck area is.
So the smile fades, and blood starts to pour out of his mouth as he coughs a little bit, and his eyes just roll back. He falls limp over onto the ground off your blade.
Yep. And you see Arthur just smiling like, "You bastard."
You still have movement and your bonus action.
10, 15, flanking, so normal. I know he's dodging, so just a normal one.
Yeah.
That is a 14.
14 will miss. Brings up his shield and deflects your sword.
Yeah. Alright. That'll be it for me.
Alright, Marlon, you are up.
Okay. Yeah, fuck this shit up. Alright, we're gonna try this again. So we're gonna kind of balance my rifle on the edge of the table, aim for the mage, and I am going to. That should be fine. I don't think I need to do anything special to it.
As long as you don't roll a 5 roll, you're fine.
What's that?
Nothing. Go ahead.
I was gonna say I got a couple different things I can like do to like my ammo and stuff like that. So I was looking at that. So, but I think I'm going to. Actually, you know what? I am gonna.
Just shoot the bastard. He will die if you hit him.
Yeah, I'm going to. I'm gonna aim for her head. And then I'm going to. Let's see here. Come on.
Woohoo! 17.
17 will hit. Let me see here. Oh.
Got shield, doesn't she?
Yeah, she's gonna shield.
Damn you.
I checked the AC. Yep. So your bullet shatters off of an arcane shield.
There's one bullet gone. Actually, 2.
That's 2.
Now you have to. Yeah, now you have to reload. Is there anything you can do for your bonus action now?
Hang it. Hang on a second here. Arcane force +1 to bonus. Oh dang! I have the choice now. Do I heal or do I reload? Well, you know what? I'm gonna reload. So yeah, bonus action. I'm gonna reload the rifle, and then that will end my turn.
It's just health. No big deal.
Ariana, I need you to make another death saving throw for me, please.
That's 1 failure.
1 failure. All right. Seeing as things are not looking good, and the barbarian is now dead, only one of you is kind of looking really hurt at the moment, I think. Just so I know, what is everyone's HP at? I mean, I can pull up all your character sheets and look, but it'll be easier to tell me.
0.
Arthur's at 14.
Marlon's at 8.
Didn't you have that +4 though? You didn't get hit.
Yeah, that put me at 12. And I got
You
hit
took
with
a
that
firebolt.
stupid firebolt.
Oh yeah, firebolt. That's right.
Alright, well, seeing you are hurt,
I'm at 23, by the way.
you're going to move forward and attempt Thorn Whip you. That is only a 14. It's a 14 hit you, Marlon.
I don't know how to, like, get, like, half cover or something with the table.
Wait, you only got 14 AC?
You did not duck down,
No, I have-
so
I have a 13 AC.
did not duck down, so I cannot say you do.
Yeah, 14 hits.
Needs some better armor.
Shit. What makes you think I have armor?
I rolled pretty fucking high, unfortunately, so that is going to be 9 points of piercing damage, and you are
Oh, he
pulled
goes-
10 feet towards her.
Well, he's down.
He's essentially dead
Why
weight.
is it always like one, just one over? Always just one over.
Well, when anything, blame Lucas.
Right? No shit.
So overpower characters, then we go to these
On
characters.
Alright, so she used 5 feet to get there, so then 10, 15. Yeah, she's going to move back here. Actually, we should go on 1. Right there. Perfect. Alright. That's going to be her turn. Druid. That barbarian is dead. No, that was the second barbarian. So the first barbarian still does get his turn. I apologize for this, Ariana, but you're right there. Things aren't looking good, so he's going to try to do as much damage as possible and try to take someone out. Oh, it's a 3 on the first roll. And I'm assuming that a 13 is not going to hit you.
It does not.
So again, just bounces off your armor. He is getting extremely frustrated that he cannot seem to fucking. You're laying here. You should be an easy target.
Non-moving
And yet-
target, but can't get hit.
He can't fucking. When it comes to his turn, I fucking roll like shit. All right.
I think it's the confusion about this pale ass elf in front of him. He's just trying to figure out what she is the whole time he's attacking, and it's throwing him off.
Perhaps. Mick, you are up.
Yep, so I'm going to run up next to Ariana and give her my healing potion at the bonus action.
Gonna have to make your way there.
If you can make it all the way there.
Oh yeah.
To give someone a potion, it would be an action, but you can feed her a potion if you would like. But that would take your action.
I'll do that.
All right, go ahead. Roll that healing.
Thank you. I look up at the general. Say, did we win yet?
Not even close. Can I use my bonus which I can?
If you have something else you can do for your bonus action, absolutely.
Oh yeah. 11. Oof.
11 is unfortunately not going to hit.
And that's me.
Alright, it's back to the fighter. He's not going to dodge this time. Yeah, he's actually, since you're right there, Arthur, he is gonna attempt to make a hit on you.
Did the soldier do an opportunity attack on me, or did I miss something?
Oh, you're right. He would have gotten an opportunity attack on you, but I forgot about it, so I'm not gonna roll it. So a 19, 22 to hit.
Yeah, that's gonna hit.
Alright. That's only 4 points of slashing damage to you.
Okay.
And that is his turn. Falros, you're up.
I'm gonna use my move and swing at his head.
If you want to move around behind him, you'd be able to make your attacks at advantage. Do you want to do that?
Yeah.
Alright.
Just attack. Oh,
Alright.
okay.
So, moving behind him, you can make your attacks at advantage.
Okay, I know how to move it.
23 will hit. Go ahead and roll damage. Well, he had 11 left, so if you would like, go ahead and describe how you murk this fighter.
I'm just using my egg from the top down combis back him on the ground.
You crack him and his body just goes limp, slumps over onto the ground. Dead. He is done.
I still move.
So to get around to him, that only took like 5 feet, so you still have 25 feet if you want to move anywhere.
Yeah. I look down at the mage and want as close as to the mage.
Alright, so you wanted to get up here next to the barbarian?
No, the mage.
Oh, the mage is over here.
Yeah.
So if you're moving closer to the mage, you get about right there. Are you alright with that?
Yeah.
Alright. Anything else?
Yeah. But,
Yeah.
you know,
Top of the round. Mage is going to go ahead and start retreat. Let's go. 20, 25. Get about there. And I need everyone in this area here to make a dexterity saving throw.
Sorry.
Whoa, not that big. Jesus
No,
Christ.
sorry. That was something I was getting ready to prepare, but I might not get a chance to use it, so. Actually rolled decently this time. Hey Mick, are you a fighter or a barbarian?
Barbarian.
So shouldn't you have
Oh,
advantage
just-
on a deck save?
Oh, that was advanced. I got a 1 and a 7.
Oh, sorry.
Alright, so 19, the 17 passes. You take half damage, which would be only maybe 4. So 4 points of bludgeoning damage. The same to the barbarian, since it is bludgeoning damage. You only take 4. However, you are not prone.
I didn't have to worry about the secondary effect. I'm already prone.
I'm not raging, so I will take full damage.
Oh, you're not raging. Okay, so you take the full 8 then, yeah. Not 8. I don't know, whatever the fuck I said. I don't remember. I already fucking moved the dice, so put whatever. Take 4, I don't care. Alright, so after the mage, Arthur, you're up.
Okay. Gonna go over here. Ah, that's not what I wanted. Yep, I'm gonna take my short bow. I'm gonna launch a dagger at you. At that stupid mage.
Go for it.
Shoot your dagger with a short bow, are we?
Okay, what the hell? That dice is landing on the middle.
And a 9 goes wide.
Okay. I will. I will hide. Yeah, I'll take the cunning action, hide.
Alright, so you're going to attempt to duck down behind the table in the middle of combat and get out of sight. So go ahead and roll stealth.
Oh yeah, 22.
I mean, they know you're behind the table, they just don't know where.
You literally throw a dagger at them and missed.
Yep. Anything else on your turn, Arthur?
Well, that's all I can do.
Alright, Marlon. I need you to make a death save for me.
That's a fail.
Alright, mark it. Ariana, you're up.
It's gonna grasp her holy symbol and say,
I believe you're conscious now.
Mistress, I can use some help. And she's going to channel divinity by light sanctuary, so she creates an aura around 30 feet around here. The effect happens at the end of each person's turn. It's within it, so. And she's gonna, instead of standing up, she's just going to burn her second teleport. Where are you? I just had you. Her second blessing of the Raven Queen. One more time. To just teleport so that everyone's within it. And to get out of the way of everyone who's attacking her. And then she's going to end her turn. So I now roll a d6 plus my... And I now have 8 temporary hit points. And that's her turn.
Alright. The druid is up. Who is right here in front of the druid? Is this
Be Mick.
Mick? Alright. The druid is going to attempt to attack you with primal savagery. Natural 18 on the die. 21 to hit.
What number was that?
21 hit you, Mick?
Oh, yeah. Definitely.
That is 10 points of acid damage to you.
Ooh, max on the d10.
Alright, I'm below 10 points, so, you know.
And she is going to move away, so if you want to take an attack of opportunity on her, you can.
Yep.
Just gonna move right back here. Oh yeah, that's
natural.
gonna hit. That's gonna hit. Go ahead and roll that damage.
Roll high, please. Nope.
And I'm going to use my Strike and Frost Giant. So she has to make it 13, and if she fails, she loses all her movement and speed.
Alright, so with a 2, she isn't gonna end up moving anywhere then. Stay exactly where she is.
She essentially got sentineled.
I do love Sentinel. So your first roll was, what to say, it's
Yeah,
It was
what was the
A
double
2.
on the dice?
it was a 4, so it'd be adding 2.
So it'd be 9 total.
10, I believe. He rolled
10.
8.
Okay.
And, yeah, 10.
10, and then is the 3 also doubled to a 6?
Oh yeah, because he was an additional die, so yes, it would be. I believe so.
Okay. All right. Well, Druid isn't looking too hot right now. She is definitely bloodied. 16 damage is no joke. Alright, after the Druid, we have Barbara. What does Barbara do? No, I'm not. Barbara gonna move 2. It's been having fucking horrible luck, but give him an attempt to fucking hit you, Mick, and see what the fuck happens. And his bad luck streak continues. 5 on the die. So that's a swing and a miss. That's his turn. He's been very helpful this entire fight. Mick, you were up.
alright. So
This barbarian is fucking useless.
So I'm going to use my Total Base, martial maneuver, and then action on a CR2 ground bear. CR2 cave bear.
Okay.
I don't have a token for that, actually. Do you have a bear token or something I can use?
Let's see if there is one. That's fine. Too. There we go. Bear token.
Yep, so he just appears next to me in front of the barbarian.
Alright.
Then I'm gonna bonus. I'm gonna bonus action rage. And with my feral slurring skill, I do one other attack when I rage on the druid.
Alright, go ahead and make your attack. 17 is going to hit. For the druid is looking extremely rough. Anything else on your turn, Mick?
the bear has a turn straight off me, and what he's going to do is he's basically just going to melee it with the claws on the barbarian.
All right, go ahead and roll for it.
To hit.
How much?
It was 15 to hit.
15. That will just hit.
Yeah, and it did 11 slashing. And that'll be my turn. And
Mick, at the end of your turn, you get 5 hit points. And at the end of the bear's turn, get 7 hit points. Just trying to keep everyone alive.
All right.
I mean, I appreciate it.
Follow Ross, you're up.
Yeah, I'm still in the raging way.
Are you continuing to pursue the mage?
Yeah.
Oh, he can get there now.
Yep, you're able to get right up to the mage.
And now can I use reckless attack?
Ooh,
Go for it.
Okay.
advantage. Everyone loves advantage.
Ooh.
Natural 20. Yeah, so...
Why don't I see that roll?
I don't know, I can see it.
Yeah, it's
I have
in
to
the,
scroll down.
Yeah, it's not showing up for me, but alright. If everyone says it's a natural 20, I believe you guys.
Game log.
Yeah, I'm looking at the game log, man.
Try
The last roll.
refreshing it. Try refreshing, see if that pops.
Oh, yeah, I see it. It did, yeah.
Yeah. So you will be. If the attack will be advantage again. Wait.
Okay, yeah, it shows up
Yeah.
now. But go ahead and roll that damage.
Okay. What?
It wouldn't be the modifier though, so I can't even see that.
I don't know.
You'd only get the one modifier.
Oh no,
Oh,
he
okay.
rolled it.
So-
he
Oh, yeah, I
rolled
see that,
crit
I see that.
damage, yeah.
Yep, I see it now.
So it'd be at 18 plus rage damage, with rage damage included.
Mm-hmm.
Well, do you want to describe how you fucking
Yes.
murked this mage?
I just before I sing, I just say, as I say, I'm coming for you, and then just swing the bow at him.
Last thing you see is her eyes go wide right before your flail just fucking cracks into the side of her skull, caving in part of her face. Oh, she's off the board now.
And can I still do something?
Well, from here to here, I think you only used at most 20 feet of your movement.
20.
Ah,
Yeah.
Yeah, so you have an additional 10
Well,
feet.
not movement, just some. Just try to look at Jude. Wait, no, just the barbarian.
If you have something you can do to attack the barbarian, absolutely. But that's about as close as you can get right now with your movement.
Yeah, I don't think I can. I just look at him and If love is new.
Alright.
At the end of Halros's turn, he gets 5 temporary hit points. As he moved back into my aura.
Alright, go ahead and tell him how many temporary hit points he gets.
Well, you get 5 temporary hit points.
Alright, and with the mage out of the picture, Arthur, you're up.
Okay. Let's see. I'm targeting the druid.
Wait,
Since I'm hiding, do I get advantage when I shoot her?
I wouldn't say advantage. I would say if you hit, you get sneak attack. Yeah, she has no idea where you are.
Sneak attack would activate automatically because there's a friend within 5 feet.
Okay. Advantage. You know what? Go ahead, go for it.
Cool.
I mean, you guys are mopping up this battle anyway, so screw it. Why not? She isn't that hard to hit anyway.
That is a 14.
14 will hit.
Okay, we will do this plus. It is adding sneak attack. Okay, so 16.
She had 4 HP left.
She died.
Oh yeah, she is absolutely
Right
fucking
to
wrecked.
the arrow, right to the forehead, and she collapses to the ground.
All that
And-
is left is a lone barbarian.
Yep. Bonus action, hide. I'll roll that stealth. Oh, there's no way in hell. Not unless he can perceive better than a 10.
Let's roll for him. Let's see. I don't even think I'll be alive that long. Let's see. Actually, you rolled really well. You rolled a 17 on the die.
Oh, he can see me.
I feel like you'd be
But-
able to jump.
Still in the cover, so that's the main thing.
But, Marlon, you are up.
Into your turn, Arthur. Here you go.
Mm-hmm.
5 temporary hit points.
But here's the important thing: does the aura actually heal? If not, I need Marlon to make another death save.
No, it doesn't heal him because this happens at the end of the turn, not at the start, and you can't give 10 hit points to an unconscious target.
All right, so I do need another death save from you then, Marlon.
Yeah, I saved on that one.
You are
So
good
one,
then.
one.
Yours dead. Ariana, you're up.
Okay. Staring at the barbarian, seeing the slight scuff marks on her armor that obviously did not pierce it. He's going to cast Guiding Bolt on it and miss poorly. For the 10.
Oh god, 10.
Yeah, at least it wasn't that one.
Yeah, that could have been lower.
Yeah, unfortunately, the 10 will miss. Is there anything else that you can do on your turn?
Nope.
And you don't want to move anywhere?
Nope.
Okay.
He's trying to keep everyone within the aura.
So, Barbarian is now up. What's he going to do? Alright. So, I mean, surprisingly decent roll on an intelligence check. Seeing that everyone else is dead, he is going to toss down his axe. I surrender. And he's going to put his hands up. And that is going to be his turn. Whether you guys take mercy on him or not is up to you. But he is currently unarmed. And that brings us to Falleros. technically, for all intents and purposes here, we are kind of out of combat. You guys could all surround him if you so choose to. But I will say that someone either needs to make a check on Marlin.
Oh no, I'm gonna
And
cast Spare
he-
the Dying on him.
Okay. So, Marlin, you are stable.
I'm gonna have the bear grapple to the ground, the barbarian.
Hey,
Okay. Are you attacking or is it just a grapple? I mean, either way, it doesn't matter. He's not going to resist. So if you want him tackled to the ground, he is currently on the ground. If you're doing an attack, go ahead and roll for the attack, and then I guess probably be an advantage. Yeah, it would be because he'd be on the ground. But that's up to you guys what you want to do.
fucking beat him in the face.
Alright, sorry, yeah, just grapple ready, go past stadium.
You are still unconscious. You do not have a say.
You do not have a say in this. You're just stable. That's it. Oh. Yeah, he's grappled. What shall we do with you? I will say.
He remains silent so that he doesn't really feel he has a say in this, regardless of what happens. So
I'll put a knife right to his throat. Why should we spare you? What were you hoping to accomplish down here?
are you trying to intimidate?
No, I'm trying to get answers. Granted, he is grappled, and
Yep.
I have a knife to his throat.
Yeah, I know. Oh, that depends. Are you guys going to let me leave here?
Depends on the information you have.
So with everyone being around, I'm going to make this a group persuasion check.
Persuasion.
Oh, this is gonna go.
Oh, this is going to go great.
Everyone give me a persuasion.
Even the unconscious guy.
Minus the unconscious guy who is still alive.
I was gonna say unconscious. I can't do shit anyways. That was only a 6.
Persuasion. I got
a 19.
I got a 0.
So our two knock each other out. So it's really the 16 right now. Because the natural 20 and the natural 1 both knock each other out in a group check.
All right.
Damn it.
I love that the two negative charisma guys both got both sides of the spectrum.
Well, Arthur did not spend much time with people, okay? He pretty much kept it to himself. Some people trained him, but he didn't really talk to a lot of people, so he's not very charismatic.
Yeah, so is mine. I've been living inside a temple training this whole time.
I was just following orders. We were supposed to make a simple delivery of a couple of eggs to the Dragon King. That's
Where
it.
are those eggs?
They're in the back, just behind that door. And since he can't really motion, he's kind of motioning with his head. They'd be behind the steel door, directly due north.
I will look to my 2 barbarians. You watch him as I go. These doors or these doors?
It would be the door straight north.
Okay, so this door. All right, I'll go back there and see about these eggs.
I can reveal this whole area to you. So I didn't have the tokens for it because it wanted me to
Yeah.
fucking spend money
Yeah.
to get tokens. But
That's fine.
you see 3 eggs sitting right over here on this table. And they are nestled very carefully in a case. It looks like, they were getting ready to be transported.
Yep, I will delicately grab the case, come out here, and start speaking Draconic to see if the invisible person is nearby. Pretty much saying, I think these are your eggs. The invisible dragon, anyways.
Yep. So the dragon will uncloak. It was kind of hiding over in this area. And for those of you seeing it for the first time, if you want, you can give me a history or a nature check to see if you recognize what kind of dragon this is.
You said history or nature?
Yes.
sure, Mike.
It's the same. It's the same damn thing for me. Okay, that is a 12. Man, I am killing these rolls.
So with a 17, Nick, you recall reading about this type of creature somewhere before. You recognize this as a fairy dragon.
I am relay that to the group. What's a fairy dragon doing out here? But they're not in the phase. Feywilds? Yeah.
Yes, they typically live in the Feywilds.
Well, I have your eggs. At least I think these are your children. Verify them as I open the cage, as I set them down and open the cage.
It will hop off the wall and make its way over. As it gets closer, you notice that its scales are indigo in color.
Okay.
These are indeed my children.
Well, you may take them.
I owe you all great debt of gratitude. Is there anything I can do to repay your kindness?
I don't know what you could do for us, not trying.
Well, it would take me a little bit, but I could return with some coin if that is what you are looking for. I could also, if you're looking for any type of information, I can always keep my ears open for anything that may be of interest to you.
Are you able to read common? Or I think this is common.
I do not recognize that language, no.
Okay.
I know this one, and it will switch to another language. Those of you that understand Sylvan will hear it say, I also can speak in this tongue. And then it will go back to Draconic.
Okay.
That's all I know.
I will...
Ask it if it knows the name of this organization, I guess.
What was that?
I ask it if it knows the name of if they know if there's more branches like this as Steel Dragon young.
I would imagine so. This Dragon King, as he's being called, I've heard tale of it, although I haven't seen him in person. He has been active in the Feywild, although it's been a few months since I've heard anything about him being there. I know that he has ordered others to steal young of various dragon kind, not just my kind. And I know that there are those that have also sworn loyalty to him and left the Feywild to join him.
Hmm.
I would have to assume that there are plenty of other branches out there, like this one, that do his bidding.
Yes. There might have been an incident. Uh, about 3 years ago. At least that's what I indicated. Maybe a year ago. No, it would have been a year ago.
And what is this incident you speak of?
Yeah. Essentially, he sent the Dragon King, is it right?
Yeah, so far there is no known name. People have just been referring to him as the Dragon King. So his name is obviously known to some, but it is not common knowledge.
Okay. I have a note as he takes out a note. There's a few names, humans that I think they're humans. I'm not 100% sure what race they were. It happened about 3 years ago. I ran into one and, well, how should I say this? I brutally killed him. And he had this note on him naming his name was Barrett. There's also Nathaniel, Holcomb, George, Kyle, and Dana, was it? Oh, Thalmor?
We'll go with Thelmore.
Thalmor, okay.
These names do not ring a bell, but I can
I will
certainly try to reach out and see what I could learn.
I will take a few minutes to write it all in Draconic and give him the entirety of the note.
All right, he will take it.
Here's what the note said.
I will see what I can find out for you. Besides this note, could I perhaps have some of your hair?
My hair?
Yes, it will make it a little easier for me to find you should I come across any information.
Yeah, he'll take he will start pulling, let's just roll a d20, see how many he pulls 14 little strips of hair and gives it to you.
He'll wrap them around his claw for now, for safety. But he doesn't have like any pockets or anything. He is just a fucking fairy dragon. Or I should say, she is just a fairy dragon. She carefully sets the note down in the little basket crate, whatever you want to call it, with her eggs, and looks at the rest of you. Well, hopefully I will be able to return with some information that will be useful to you. In the meantime, she kind of glances over at the barbarian. Couldn't hurt to ask that one. Have some fun with him. Again, I thank you all very much. I'm in your debt.
I will be waiting your return. May I ask your name?
I do have a name for this. Let me find it. There it is. I go by Zila.
Zila.
Yep. So the way I spelled it was Zellah.
like that.
I'm sure we will meet again. And before I go, your name, if you don't mind.
Yes. I am known as Arthur. Arthur Vermillion, if you must know.
Arthur gives a little bow of the head. Until we meet again. And with that, vanishes completely from sight with the eggs. If the invisibility is still up, you will notice that she did not turn invisible. She is no longer there. Like, gone.
Okay. With that, I will start looting these bodies.
I'm going to look around the room for any, again, signs of signia, just anything associated with local places. So for our next lead.
All right. Well, given the time, I want to kind of end things here. We can pick this up next session. I will say that you may all level up to you're level 3 currently. You may all level up to level 4.
Cool.
Okay, and just so you know, during that entire conversation, I was taking soot from the fireball and giving Marlin a goatee while he was unconscious.
Okay, so Marlon currently has a goatee.
Yes.
Nice. Thanks, guys. Thanks.
Woohoo!
Marking that down.
See how it is? Make fun of the unconscious guy.
Hey, I was the one making death saves when you were healing yourself with Healing Word. I thought, when he said, "Oh, I've got Healing Word," I thought he was going to heal me.
Trying to save myself here for a second.
Good session, guys. I would like to ask, of course, I know I wasn't in top form tonight.
You were fine.
Any feedback or anything? And just because I'm not in top form and I wasn't feeling well, I don't give a fuck. That's still not an excuse. So any feedback or anything, I will.
No, you're all good. Sorry about the 15-minute delay. Didn't mean to ruin any flow.
You're fine, man. You guys handled that encounter really well. Unfortunately, I rolled really high on the fucking fireball damage. I didn't expect to roll that good. I thought you guys were going to be able to sneak on in there, and that's why I also rolled for the echo, but I rolled at disadvantage, so you didn't get spotted then. And then as you were fucking heading down, I ended up rolling a nat 20 on perception, +3, so I'm like, well, shit.
Woohoo! max dexterity now. That's a rogue. See how this goes.
But yeah, you guys handled that really fucking well.
That was
so
rough.
I was debating on making it a little easier because we were down a player, but you guys still handled it very well.
I was like 10 away from going unconscious.
So I apologize for that fight being a little more difficult. I should have technically pulled one of the barbarians out of there at the very least. Although one of them was useless for pretty much the entire fight.
They were basically a phantom character.
It balanced out. And now you have someone to interrogate. So, I mean, kind of worked out.
One more question. We get ASI and feet when we level up still, right? Or are we not doing that?
Yes, I will allow that.
Cool.
And I had no idea how strong Ariana can be. So I'm going to have to keep that in mind going forward. Because that spell, 2 teleports, and that spell, that can fucking clutch.
Oh, you might channel Divinity?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So did you feel this was too difficult of combat? The right amount of difficulty? I mean, I'm not going to say too easy because obviously it wasn't.
I do like this combat. It gives you more of a challenge rather than you can go in there and whoop their ass and you're not worried about your HP too much. I like this setting, in my opinion.
How's everyone else feel about it?
Yeah,
If I would have rolled better, yeah. I
I'm
rolled
sorry,
shitty
man.
tonight.
I'm sorry.
if
If you didn't go
I
for
rolled
that trick
shitty
shot
tonight.
though, you would have hit. But trying to hit two people with one bullet, I'm sorry.
Hey, you know what? You can't. I had to try, and I didn't even realize that. Like I have one thing too. If I could find out where it's at. Like I don't hit. I don't have disadvantage on somebody that's less than or 5 feet from me too. So I was like, oh, I didn't even think about that until afterwards. I was like, shit.
Nice.
Oh yeah, being 5 feet of a hostile doesn't impose disadvantage. I was like, I have argued that.
And the other thing I
Oh
was
well,
going to do,
still
which
learning.
I didn't, was I was thinking about making not just the bad guys, but everybody within fucking, well, pretty much within this room, depending on how close they were to you, the DC would be higher. Having to make Constitution saving throws or be deafened for a fucking turn because of how loud your rifle is.
No, let's not do that.
I wish I would have hit once because I would love to see the kind of damage I would have done.
Just roll the damage for the hell of it. Just
Go
roll
for
the
it.
damage.
Just roll some random damage and see what happens.
29.
29.
I love that.
Yeah, that pretty much would have. Let's see. That is a one shot on the druid. Obviously, a one shot on the wizard. That is nearly a one shot on the barbarians. And for the fighters, where the fuck is fighters? That is also almost a one shot on the fighters as well. So that would have killed the
I
wizard
had
and druid
absolutely
outright,
no one and wasted two on him.
and nearly killed either fighter or either barbarian. Unless the barbarians were raging, and even taking half of that, that still would have bloodied them.
Yeah, I gotta.
And considering it
I gotta
was
start gaining some
necrotic
gold here.
damage, it's necrotic damage, and I didn't give them like any special fucking. I didn't actually assign their subclasses for level 3, so they were just typical.
Yeah, that would have been interesting. Next time, I'll get you next time.
I'm sure you will.
I'll have to change my stuff. I'll get some armor so I'm not as squishy.
Yeah, studded leather would be nice.
We will go through booting and everything at the start of the next session. I still do want to hear from everyone else, though, because I want to make sure before I head out, we get everyone's opinion on the combat difficulty.
It wasn't too bad, honestly.
No, you just need to hit butt. That's why Arthur was moving for advantage every time he got.
Yep. Mick, Ariana, your opinions.
Oh, really? It was just the fact that they beat us in initiative with that fireball.
Oh yeah, that.
It's because of, like I said, fucking another natural 20 on the wizard's initiative roll.
Mm-hmm.
That's why.
No, but I was saying, if they had not gotten the fireball, if they had not had the first turn,
oh yeah,
I
no,
think
things would have gone
we
a
would
lot
have had
better.
a chance to do damage before that fireball went off. It's just they rolled extremely well.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I was gonna say that
wizard did.
That the battle, yeah. That determined a lot.
Yeah, it hurt bad. Luckily, Arthur knows some magic.
Yeah. And Nick, how did you feel about it?
I did really enjoy the battle. It was hard, but I don't know, I felt like I wish I did a bit more because I forgot about rage like 2/3 through, which is no problem.
Like, oh yeah, I can rage. Damn it!
Farlos, how was combat for you? Feel it was
Yeah,
all right,
it's
or
okay, this one. Yeah, that was very bad in the initiative.
unfortunately, you didn't roll the greatest for initiative. But that does happen sometimes. As someone who has a +1 to their initiative and my Friday game and a +0 in my Thursday game. Oh no,
and a
I got
plus
+5. I got +5 in my Thursday game because
Friday game, as someone has a +10 with advantage.
yeah, it's getting low in initiative can suck.
Well,
I mean,
how many experience was there? Or you still can't calculate?
oh, he just said we leveled up.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you can go to level 4.
Level 4, you can get an ASI, and then you can go when you're done with that. You can manage your feats and pick a free feat also.
So if you're rolling for health, make sure you do roll in the game log so I can see it, and you can adjust your health accordingly.
Okay.
But all right, if there is nothing else, I believe I'm gonna hop off for the evening and lay the fuck down.
All right.
Are we, just a quick question. Are we going to consider a level up like a long rest to cover all our spent stuff or just leave it?
I would love to consider a long rest, but considering we are where we are, you guys are going to end up getting a long rest anyway. So I'm going to say leave things where they are, only because we're picking up tomorrow with, or not tomorrow, next week with looting and interrogating your prisoner. And he is currently undetermined whether he will live or not, but I would say leave things as they are as far as health goes. Though I guess for the sake of ease, you guys can hit the long rest button. We just have to remember that Marlon is stable, but still currently unconscious. And yeah.
Ooh, I know another spell. Cool.
But yeah, just for the sake of brevity, because you guys wanted probably going to an inn or something to get some rest, because it is later in the evening at this point. You guys can go ahead and hit the long rest button.
Okay.
All right. Anything else before I pop on out?
Oh, nope. That should be everything.
How's a long rest?
I didn't catch that.
Okay, I long rest. I don't know where the button is.
Next week.
All right. Well, I will see you. I'll actually
Yeah,
see
you'll
you
see-
Saturday.
Yeah, you'll see me Saturday. Yeah.
I'll message you, Farlon, or because I'm having a hard time hearing you through my earpiece here. So message me your question, and I will answer you.